How you doing, guys? Alex Goldenboy Mendez here with David Abzug, the lead designer for Red Faction Armageddon. David, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Now that I'm here, I'm doing good. So now, just tell me a little bit about just Red Faction Armageddon, okay?
Red Faction Armageddon set about 50 years past the time of Red Faction Guerrilla. We moved it forward a couple of generations for a few reasons. We wanted to leave some room for the sci-fi movie coming out, for them to explain that gap in the time. And on top of that, we wanted to move the technology forward. We've got things going on in this game that were not possible with the technology in the Red Faction Guerrilla universe. So, for example, we've got weapons that blow destruction out to a whole new level. And just doing them right after RFG would have looked a little weird. So now we've got the time to say that we've developed that technology.
Wow, so now let's talk a little bit about multiplayer, because I love multiplayer. And what are you guys doing with this one that is different from Guerrilla?
We've got multiplayer here set up with a 4-player co-op survival mode that's actually integrated into the story. You've got characters that show up at the beginning of the story, and then they show up again in the campaign somewhere near the end. What the multiplayer does is tell the story of what happened to them during the time they were separated from the main character of the campaign. And so what you've got is them working their way through the invasion that's going on, them helping people survive, them taking out different things. We've got different maps set up, each one with a small story about what happens.
Okay. So now, tell me a little bit about this thing right here.
This is the Red Faction Leo. It's a 15-foot tall military exosuit. It's got homing rockets on it. It's got a big minigun on it, but its most powerful weapon is its left shoulder, because it's a fully destruction-based environment. You charge this in this thing, you go through buildings. Okay, this thing is, and this is also life-size. This is the size of the one you drive in the game, and this is the smallest vehicle you drive in our game.
So this is the smallest.
This is the smallest.
And its shoulder will kill you.
Its knee would kill you.
Oh my God! See, my shoulder does nothing. It's actually pretty bad. But thank you so much, David, for your time. We really appreciate it, and best of luck with Red Faction Armageddon moving forward. Take care.